Yo guys, Dr. Ads here, reacting to a UFC fighter visiting the dentist. I believe this is off The Ultimate Fighter, where they get a bunch of fighters and put them in a house together. I think it's a reality TV show, something like that. They live together, they eat together, they sleep together, and then they fight together as well. And I believe this fighter unfortunately just had a dental injury while she was training or fighting. I don't 100% know, but let's give it a watch. Proper fancy looking dental practice there. Oh, diving straight in.
Right there, okay.
So that's the dentist taking radiograph, aka an x-ray, and giving her mouth a bit of a check.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
Dentist there.
Okay.
You know, I know you mentioned that you don't like getting dental work done.
No, I just like really scared of dentists.
Yeah, I understand a lot of patients in
no.
similar situations like you. That tooth, unfortunately, we can't fix, so we need to take it out.
Oh no. So many patients come to me and the first thing they tell me is that they're terrified to be there. And the worst thing is obviously she's gonna end up losing a tooth. So that's not the news you probably wanted to hear, poor girl. Let's give the rest of the consultation a listen and see what the treatment options are gonna be.
Take it out like completely?
Yes.
Oh,
we can put an implant in.
okay.
Okay. It'll be just like your own tooth.
Implant sounds good.
Like it never left.
So I will be sleeping when that will be taken out, right?
But she wants sedation,
Okay.
yeah?
Yes.
I won't be feeling it. I will be out.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to be
She does.
deep sedation, we can provide that as well.
Like, I don't want to be present in this world
Yes.
when that happens.
Yes.
So sometimes we can do is we can clip off just the top, leave the root in there, and then make a temporary that you can wear.
Yeah.
And that can be made right away.
Because you do have training, you have a fight, you know, the recovery of the gum.
So they'll cut the crown off and get into the root, and then you can do things like temporary posts.
Is going to be won't take as long as opposed to taking a tooth out and waiting for that to heal. I think at this point, we want to just remove the tooth, the part of the tooth that's loose.
Yeah, so what they're planning to do here is take part of the tooth out. It can be done temporarily, so you can take it in and out. It is a permanent solution as well, so you need to go through something called root canal treatment first before you get it done. But in the interim, yeah, it'll do. It's not perfect, but it works. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more amenable to her actually getting the tooth taken out and getting an implant done off the bat if she's probably not been to the dentist for such a long time.
And leave the rest of it in place. This way she'll have a relatively shorter healing period.
So I'm going to have my assistant, Danny, if you don't mind. She's going to go and take molds in your mouth.
The dentists and the nurse are looking proper serious at the minute. So sometimes when patients, they see us quite straight-faced, no emotions, and very serious, they tend to vibe off that as well. So, I mean, I'm being judgmental here, but I'm reacting to it, so I kind of got to be. But I think they maybe could have done a little bit more just to put her at ease. That body language is just, she's absolutely cacking her pants. So I shouldn't be laughing, but oh, poor girl. All right.
You sure it won't hurt?
I can't promise
no.
that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. My tooth is loose. How is it's gonna follow? No.
Oh man, I've been in this situation so many times. We're about to take impressions, which is why they've got that mixing bowl there. Impressions are essentially molds you take to make a crown or make some dentures. And I've had situations where patients have had really loose and wobbly teeth, and they've just looked at me before I take it, and I just asked me, is that going to take my tooth out? And I swear to you, to this day, it's never happened before. The loosest teeth, you know, blowing in the wind, literally they could sneeze it out, has never come out after I've taken an impression. So, but I feel her pain. So many patients just dread getting these done. So much anxiety I can feel through the screen right now.
No, I'm not doing that.
We're trying to take a mold of her teeth so that we can make her
she's in
something
the dentist.
temporary so she can go back to life and fighting again. And she was afraid that the mold would knock out her tooth and it'll hurt her worse.
We can numb you first.
That little numbing won't help.
Okay, Danny, just lay down.
No, not be late.
No.
She's getting that out of there.
No.
That's game over. She's gone.
Dental fear is, some people tell me they prefer to give birth instead of go to the dentist. That is a fear that we see every single day. She was so nervous that any type of dental treatment in her mouth.
I've actually asked my patients this before, the ones who've just had babies, like if they come in with toothache, I ask them the question. Obviously, we get to know each other a bit first and they're quite comfortable with me, but I ask them, you know, what's worse? What causes more pain, childbirth or toothache? And I think like 9 out of 10 have said toothache. I can't, obviously, I can't comment, but that's what my anecdotal evidence suggests. So it is a real thing. Like I said, I see so many patients like this coming into my surgery and you can read them off the bat that they just don't want to be there. They're terrified. And you've got to do so much to get them comfortable with you, get them at ease with you so you can actually get in and do the treatment. The treatment is actually not the hardest part. It's actually building that trust with them for the first few minutes, just so that they're comfortable with you and at ease. And if they haven't been for a while, and I'm guessing the fighter hasn't been for a little period of time, yeah, it can be super hard, especially visiting a new place, new dentist, new environment, don't know who anybody is. And the first thing they're telling you is that your tooth needs to get taken out. It's not pleasant, it's not nice, and it can be super hard. Let's see if she ends up going back in.
Mouth is going to make her want to run.
So I think this is the fighter's house, I believe, that we're going to stay in.
Yesterday I broke my tooth. I was hanging by a thread. I have a really bad anxiety of going to the dentist. So when we got in there, I got freaked out because I wanted to be like put down. But I slept on it a bit, so I'm gonna go back there and they're gonna pull it out so I can get back to my routine again.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Follow me.
So she did go back. Ah, so they're doing some sedation here. Taking an impression. Yeah, she's a lot more calmer there.
Practically detached.
Damn.
That's how loose it is.
That is a crown fracture and a half.
Feels so strange. It's okay. We're done. That wasn't too bad, was it? Tooth is practically detached. That's how loose it is.
Righty. So yeah, these front 2 teeth have been root canal treated. So she's obviously had that for a long time. So she must have had a knock to them previously. Unlucky that one of them decided to fracture. She must have had a pretty big knock. I wonder if it actually happened when she was wearing a mouth guard. That can happen. I know it's possible, especially if the teeth are a little bit fragile. They've been root treated, that type of thing. Yeah.
Feels so strange. It's okay. We're done. That wasn't too bad, was it?
After some long procedures at the dentist, I finally got my tooth fixed.
Ew, it looks nasty. The root is still in there. Look.
See?
Look.
Yeah, I don't normally show them this part. You know, yeah, it's not a nice look. I think what they've done is they've put a core in the root, and so obviously a crown needs to go on top of it. So
It's still in there.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome when
is that just the
not
root? Yeah.
wearing my...
So that's them.
We're done. That wasn't too bad, was it?
After some long procedures at the dentist, I finally got my tooth fixed.
Ew, it looks nasty.
So yeah, I don't normally show them this part. I think they've taken the crown off there and they've prepared it for a post-and-core crown. So the tooth is already root canal treated from the x-rays I could see, from the radiographs rather. But yeah, it's not a good look. You don't. Obviously, she's not going to be leaving the surgery looking like that. So let's see.
Yeah, the root is still in there. Look.
See what the restoration looks like.
Look, the root is still in there.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome when not wearing my...
Oh.
No, I'm not wearing my cap. It looks pretty awesome.
So they gave her a partial
So this is
denture.
the little thing I got. It makes me lisp with and without the tooth, but it's pretty cute. Look.
I've never described denture as cute before, but yeah, they are quite small, they are quite diddy, and they do work. It's not the best option. It is a bit of plastic that goes in the mouth, but it does the job, and it's a quick fix as well. So she obviously didn't have to go through too much to get that done, but no, that was successful, and I've done it for numerous patients as well. It works really, really well. She will lisp for the first couple of weeks. Sometimes when you do put a foreign object in your mouth, the tongue just does not know where to go, how to operate, the S's. Whenever you try and pronounce an S, you end up getting quite a bad lisp. So what I tell my patients to do is practice reading out loud, and they slowly get used to it. Yeah, that was an interesting video. Sometimes you think, yeah, UFC fighter or MMA fighter, they're quite physically tough, they're strong, and they're mentally tough, but it takes a visit to the dentist to cripple someone. But I mean, that being said, I give her credit. She went back, she actually got it done. Some patients I have, I see them for the first visit, they never come back. So some patients I see, they come in for the first time, I spend time with them, I build loads of trust with them, I get to know them, they get to know me, we come up with a treatment plan to solve all their dental issues and then they never come back. It's definitely heartbreaking to see that type of thing happen. So it's awesome that this fighter went back, got it done, got it sorted, and got over her fear of the dentist. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching this react video. Let me know in the comments if you suffer from dental anxiety, dental phobia. I'd love to know if you've managed to get over your fear of the dentist. And if there's any dentists watching, let me know how you manage your anxious patients, your nervous patients. Let me know in the comments below. Bye.